Today we are at Pembrey circuit for the Welsh Motorsport and Supercar Festival. Already we've got one of the longest lineups of Gilburns I have ever seen. So many of them, even with the earliest GTs on the end there. So I think it promises to be a lovely day. We've got car displays, you can hear we've got motorsport going on track. There are motorbikes going round. We're hoping there's going to be a procession of F1 cars, but the weather forecast is not brilliant. That may or may not happen, but we have got buses, so that's good. And lots of other things, tractor pulling, lots of stuff going on. Lots of people have turned out. We've got classic car displays, so it should be really good. But I'm going to see where the family are. They're waiting for the F1 cars. Let's hope they run. There's just some motorbikes razzing around having fun. The bikes are going a bit quicker than I did last time I drove around this circuit, because last time I drove around this circuit I did it in a Citroen GSA on 3 wheels, so go and watch that video if you haven't already. That was good fun. Definitely not that fast. Something tells me the drift cars are coming.
Oh, there you go there.
Crown. Good memories for some people, the old RS 500. Wouldn't be Welsh Motorsport without an Escort. Nice. Oh, Ferrari 308. Oh. That one needs to clear its throat yet.
Yeah, McLaren. A couple of times.
That's sounding better. Here come the drift cars again.
Yeah. Well, we know where they've been, that's for sure, leaving a trail behind them. It's spectacular.
There's another one in there somewhere. There it is. There's some rally demonstrations.
I'm gonna make that. I don't know what it is, but I'm gonna make it. I don't care.
Oh, where are you going?
Oh, it's
There's a Darien. 2 Darians. So this is a Darien, a car made in Lampeter. And this one competed on Rally Ceredigion as well. So I think this is the next site. A genuine WRC rally car. Here comes the Lotus Sunbeam again.
Oh, the anti-light!
Got the ex-McRae Ford Focus there. Whoa. Another Sierra Cosworth, foregoing the barrel spin. Oh, we have an F1 car. The fun thing is we don't know what F1 car it is. Let's wait to see. Here it comes. Sounds like one of the V10 era ones.
Oh!
I think the boy's quite excited. Oh, that is a proper noise. So 31 years ago, Ayrton Senna set the track record here at Pembrey. This was his personal Mercedes-Benz C126. There he is behind the wheel. So that's pretty impressive. But over here, little Miss Hubner has found the actual F1 car from when he used to race. The actual McLaren with Honda engine. It's drawing quite the crowd. Lots of people here to see this amazing car. For the ultimate F1 fan, I guess it's quite exciting, yes? Yeah. But sadly the weather's taken a bit of a turn, but we've just had the F1 demo, so that was all good. We've also got the world's fastest wheelbarrow, and I don't think it's going to be doing any demo runs today. 52 miles an hour with that wheelbarrow. Fancy it? So it's not entirely a hub nut, but Porsche Centre Newport has got a display with some new Porsches. We've got some Alpines. Of course, we drove an Alpine recently. It's Alpine Store Cardiff. We got Renaults as well, as apparently, including the Rafale, whatever, a Rafale, a Ruffle, I don't know. Then we got supercars and Mustang. So yeah, interesting mix of cars. We've got Honda E's up at the back. Little Miss Hubnut's running after all the McLarens because she does like the McLaren. I think she's most interested in the pantograph wiper mechanism. I guess that's probably what it is. Yeah, some interesting motor vehicles, and it continues on. So I think this is the first running of this event. Got Ferrari Owners Club as well, but should be quite the event. Lamborghini, looking quite angular compared to the curvaceous McLarens. We've got the Lotuses, but I know nothing about. Even Lotus does an SUV now, but the camera's not really conveying how many different colours that vehicle is. It is many of them. Porsche 993 here, which has a secretive pantograph rear wiper, I believe. Got a lifting up rear spoiler as well. And the front wipers are ever so close to each other. All a bit weird, but actually probably my favourite of the 911s. I think they're very pretty. So yeah, good stuff. Oh, it's a little Triumph GT6 going, I'm a supercar. Oh, really? Oh, look, we got some American muscle here. Because the Dodge, that one seems to have come from Germany, the Dodge Ram there. Wow. And got a competition here to remove and refit a wheel, and you could win an impact wrench. How cool is that? There's a Hyundai rally car. Got the Chevrolet Corvette, the latest one, available in right-hand drive. We've got, I think this may belong to a hub nutter, Vauxhall Monaro, looking very, very good. GMC Sierra. So yeah, a lovely mix of stuff here. So in the Ferrari zone, We've got the F355 here. Look at that TR7 there. Whoa. Wow. 355, such a pretty car. I don't know what this big thing is next to it, but that is just not as pretty, is it? The 308 GT4, the only Ferrari designed by Bertoni. So technically a Dino rather than a Ferrari technically. So a continuation of the Dino line, GT4 for four-seater. More modern Ferrari, the 328 there. Oh, what is that up the back? Is that a 365 or a 330? I get a bit caught out on these. That is a very pretty car. 275, and the prettiest of them all in my book, the 250 GT short wheelbase. Plenty of these in action at Goodwood Revival recently. It's an achingly pretty car, I think, with a 3-litre V12 engine. Oh well, look at this MGA. What engine's that got in it? It's got twin overhead cams, whatever it is, on throttle bodies. By the look of it, we've got a Ferrari 246. Again, not technically a Ferrari, it's a Dino. Hence the Dino badge. For Alfredino Ferrari, Enzo's son, tragically lost at a young age. But his name was used for the V6 and V8 Ferraris. I've got some racing motorbikes over here, some of which they keep firing up from time to time. So yeah, interesting show. So we've got a wide body Honda E. Well, two of them actually, there's another one over there as well. Interesting things. And these minis, and I use the term very loosely. It's kind of a mini pickup. It's got two Suzuki Hayabusa motorbike engines in the back, and I've recently watched a video of Cletus McFarland wheeling one of these around the Freedom Factory. So that video is worth a watch. But I think we're going to try and head to the pits now, see what's available. Just setting up for some live music over the lunch break. Should be good. Ah, Nicky Grist Motorsport. Is this one of the genuine ones? Yeah, McRae and Grist. The Subarus. Fittingly, we are in the Subaru today, of course. Amazing vehicles. And over here we got the Focus that we saw going round on the rally. So this is how close you can get. You can come and have a look at the engine of the WRC Grist McRae Focus. So that's the Focus. Over there is the Subaru. Quite amazing. And we've got other rally cars here as well. This is Melvin Evans Motorsport. Got this fantastic Gur Yaris and the XWRC GT4. We've got some drift cars. This is the BMW E30 we saw weirdly at Pembrokeshire Cardigan Classic Car Show. And then we've got the drift machines that were doing the rounds. Yeah, that's a hecking great turbocharger on an RB26, so it's the Nissan engine. I suspect the Toyota Chaser over here is on good old 2JZ power. Cool. Suspect that we're getting through a few of those this weekend. Oh, now we're talking Renault 5 Maxi Turbos with the mid-mounted engines, Metro 6R4 and another Maxi Turbo. One of the road-going homologation cars, I think. What amazing colour. The engine amidships there. Big fat arch extensions. Awesome looking cars. And then we got the Sierra Cosworth, this one the rally car that we saw on track a bit earlier. Some very interesting cars in the pits as well. We're trying to find the Minardi, I think. Is it where the crowd is, over there?
Yeah, probably.
There we go, that's kind of as close as you can get to an F1 car, albeit one from a few decades ago. Amazing. This is great, you can just come right into the pits and get up and close with the cars. Brilliant. I'm surprised more people aren't doing this, especially as it keeps raining. Come into the pits and have a look. G. Evans. I wonder if that was Gwyndaf Evans, Elvin Evans' dad, who runs a car dealership up in Dolgelly, just north of us. Maybe. So people say that Gilburn is the only car company that's ever built cars in Wales, and that's not true, because these Darians hail from Lampeter. So they also built a few miles for us. I would love to try and get in there at some point. I haven't had any luck so far, but yeah. Cars actually made in Wales still to this very day. Very, very potent ones. Used for rallying and hill climbs and all sorts. By the way, the owner just let us all have a sit in this car. He's not too precious about it. He's letting folk come up and sit in it, which I think's lovely. Were you quite excited?
Yeah.
Quite excited. We may have overwhelmed the children today. And there's still a lot more to see. We're just taking the ice cream van, a lovely G-Reg Ford Transit. Good to see. We now get to walk across the track. We're going to see what else is going on. They're doing bus rides around the circuit, which is quite fun, on the old Bristol over there. It's the next Swansea bus. I believe it lives down at Swansea Bus Museum. There was something on the side about them doing driving experiences as well. Not today, but sounds fun. Right, here we are, the hallowed track of Pembrey. The track which Senna drove on 31 years ago to the day. Don't believe these are his donuts. We're now in the classic car section. Many cars here we recognise from the Cardigan Classic Car Club, which is good to see. Especially this Daimler, because we've just done a video on that Daimler, so that'll be on the channel soon, or will have already come out. But let's see what else is here. Oh, a bus. Another bus from Swansea Bus Museum. One of the things we've got a pair of Jaguars here. This is I think it's a Mark 5, no, Mark 4. Unofficially, they didn't actually badge them as Mark 4s. It's a very serious bass going on. I don't know if the mic's picking that up, but look at these headlamps. Absolutely enormous. So utterly beautiful cars. I think they were launched in 1935, if I remember rightly, with 1.5, 2.5 as here, and the Ultimate was the 3.5 litre. Mark II next to it. MGB, Cobra replica, some beefy old side pipes, and then we got a nice collection of minis, some with forced induction. It seems like a supercharger. A lovely mini 1275 GT there, getting lots of attention. That is minty fresh. But then we got Subaru Impreza, E-Type V12, Escort Cosworth. There's an intriguing mix of cars here. A little Ginetta there. Very nice. So not a Ginetta, it's a Quantum kit car. What am I on about? Come on, brain. And this Volvo we see quite often at our local car and coffee meet. Got some very intriguing lamps on the front of it. Got a lovely little truck display by Owens here. I wonder if these are genuinely their old trucks. This one got a 1973 plate on it, but Atkinson would have been Seddon Atkinson by then, so probably quite a lot older. Cummins diesel engines apparently. Imagine this Scania is a lot, sorry, the DAF is a lot easier to drive. There comes the Bristol out on track. What a lovely view. We've now got 5-cylinder Fords growling, as sporty Fords are prone to do. Over here we got a Jaguar D-Type replica we often see on local events, wisely protected from the rain. A Jensen Healey with a Cirque number plate on the front of it, Cirque font. Bentley without blower. And next to a BMW Setter. How's that for a variety? And then we've got our friends in their Opel Manta, which we tested on the channel a while back. Baja Bug. Really, really cool. And the sort of rally look Sierra Sapphire. Lovely. Oh, here comes the bus, indeed. There we go, Swansea Bus Museum. Oh, look at this, V8 TR7. Don't know if it's a genuine one, but it's making the right noises. the different positions so we can see cars tackling the rally stage. Now, the Guru Yaris. It's all a bit chaotic because some are straight lining it and cutting out this section. Mad little buggy thing. This is probably the session of the day, to be honest. It's just out and out bedlam, really. The right mix of stuff out there. Sierra Cosworth, GT4 Celica, another Guru Yaris.
Yes, you get a test first call before you go out on the track. And obviously,
Apparently you can drift even in the rain. Oh, nicely done. But it's wet now, so we're hiding in the car.
Hey, but look at our view though.
Yeah, view's amazing. Flip. Look at that. It's a beautiful view of a bag of former donuts.
Donuts.
Great weather for drifting, your Escort.
Well, we have the race cars back on.
That is it from a rather soggy Pembrey. It's been an interesting event. I don't think they've been able to do quite as much as they'd hoped because of the weather, but we've had a nice time. We've seen some F1 cars. It's been quite spectacular, something a bit different, and we had a nice outing in the Subaru as well. More to come on that in a future video, but yeah, very enjoyable. So thank you, Pembrey. And yeah, they're just getting some bikes. Are going to come out and do some laps. Very brave in these conditions, and we'll see you in a future video. Farewell. Scoop.